Last time. Defense? I don't know. That
The
map was
Black Knight.
the Black Knight. Yeah, let's go with that. That map was wholly uninteresting. As far as maps go, Ballista. There we go. That's what that map was. Ballista were a problem today. Apparently, mountains. Any map at this point could be the penultimate map, and I'd believe it.
You'll know.
Marhaunt.
Marhout?
Marhout.
Or Marho, I guess, if you're pronouncing it like it's French.
Oh, I remembered something I want to mention with an earlier discussion that we were having. With all the talk of fairies, I was reminded, with the patch earlier this week in FF14, they added the first bee tribe of Shadowbringer, and it's the fairies.
Really?
Yeah.
Which fairies?
The fairies. The fairies in
Oh,
14
boy.
are extremely fairies.
Huh.
When you first arrive to the Fey Zone, they're pixies, yeah, specifically.
Okay, because I remember the sprites, but they're like something different.
No. You go to, so
Fate March?
no, the Shadowbringers takes place in a different world.
yeah,
It takes place on the
Zara.
first shard.
Yeah.
So everything is slightly
Off.
turnways.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to be the sprites, more or less. They're the first sprites.
Right.
The first also has Numo. It's great. They're just straight up Numo.
Very good.
But yeah, the first time you go to the Pixie Zone, there are a bunch of these little like bush structures all over the place. That you're like, oh, these are neat, like little garden ornaments, until you eventually come across one that's holding a sword.
Huh.
And then you realize exactly what they are.
Right. And yes, Tibarn is gargantuan.
It's not that he's necessarily gargantuan, it's that she is very small.
Also, Leanne is a member of a species who is known for being relatively slight and is herself not a particularly large example.
Man, that reminds me of how in Grand Blue you never really actually, because they all kind of make people fit the screen. You never get how small the ladies of the horned race are.
The draft?
Giraffe.
Yeah, the draft, until the anime shows them, and they're all like they're like 4 foot something.
Yeah,
all
they're
of
like
them.
minuscule, as I understand it.
They're
Actually,
usually 4 to 4.5 feet tall.
Yeah,
that reminds me of a Final Fantasy XIV question.
Go ahead.
The Elezen
Yeah.
are typically significantly taller than your average human, right?
Yes, the Elzen are the tallest race. Rogadines are second, and very close to them. But Elzen generally are a little bit taller.
Okay. Why are the Wonder Twins tiny?
They're not Elzen.
Oh. All right then.
They're I can't remember exactly what the race is, but I don't think they're Elzen. Oh, they are Elzen? Okay, my
They're
mistake.
just abnormally small and slight.
Okay, I found what she's saying here.
Oh, good.
She's
Also,
saying right now his condition is okay.
It's pretty inferable through context. He does a lot of repeating what she says here.
Yeah, but there's some things where she puts a little bit of a emphasis on it, which is pretty funny.
Leanne is actually pretty snarky, if you can.
Yes, she is. There are several characters in the series who are pretty snarky because they don't expect you to be able to like read what they're saying, so they can get away with it.
Yeah, the Viera were always really tall.
The different looks that they do for Vieira in 14 are really good.
Oh, did they bring in the feel from Revenant Wings or whatever?
I
The
don't.
winged people.
No. There's a sub-race of Vieira
Mate,
that is fairly morphologically
how do you spell it?
Feol.
I think that might be what they call them on the first.
Of course. So if I remember
because
correctly,
all the races have more FF1 themed names on the first. For instance,
Right.
Elzen are elves.
elves. So I guess they're just
Lalafell are
elves and
dwarves.
dwarves. Of course. That's extremely FF1.
Oh, the first
yes,
is
the
the
blonde
V's. Okay. But
Is
no,
what I am.
mainly like a lot of the ears that you can do for the Vieira are very different. You can have like floppy ears instead of straight up. It's good.
Wow.
They actually made.
I mean, fair enough, but I just realized how much of my image of the Vieira is set by Final Fantasy XII, and that flat does not work for the ones you see there.
No, it really doesn't. Look, they all can't speak with an Icelandic accent, okay?
Man, I love that accent. I was
A lot of
so
people are
glad
saying, "Oh,
they
she's
took
doing
that
such a
choice.
horrible accent." It's like she's doing an accent. How could you say
No,
that's bad when
No,
that's how she speaks?
I've heard like people from Iceland and Norway read English language stories. It's just one of those accents.
Such good news. He's doing well then, isn't he? I'll go with you. That's. And then here comes the good part.
Okay. It's one word.
Well, that's just but here's the next one.
Okay.
I thought you already got back by
I'll
that
tell
one.
you line when it's up on screen.
Okay.
All right, line.
Big meanie.
And then
Plan?
plan.
What do you think about his buddy Lots here?
I did not know that this was not a generic guy.
Nope, he has a name.
He has a name.
He's Winged Jeff.
Pretty much.
You want to give me a line?
Please put that cloth in here.
Next.
You're not very smart. I want you to take this and put it in here.
Do you want me to put this in that bag?
Yes. Just yes.
Next.
She's screaming, actually.
Still screaming?
The first one is screaming, and then after that, she's asking who's there.
Well, I loved him.
Let him go.
Man, he moves.
This line right here, this is one of my favorite lines. If you want your father to be killed, please keep screaming. By all means, keep screaming.
And then,
Brother.
okay.
I want you all to know I did the dramatic hand pose as soon as Crumb said it.
Which one?
The brother dramatic hand pose.
Oh, that one.
There we go.
Oh, look, he's here. Remember, the Black Knight is using teleport.
We gave the Black Knight teleport in order to let him just do these things.
Let's see if he notices. Your Majesty, that's racist.
Yes! Congratulations! That's Crimea! Or
Dan.
Dan. Sorry,
Crimea also, actually. A lot of the common people are very
I
racist.
can't keep all these fancy names separate.
One of them is a real country. The other one is Dan.
I mean, one of them's a real region.
Maybe that's why I keep going to Crimea, because it's real.
Yeah, it is. There was a very long and messy war.
Yes.
We'll see if we can repeat that in Euro Zero.
Oh, good. And, yeah, it's worth pointing out, Ashnard is actually...
It's more that he just doesn't care.
Yes, he gives no fucks about what you are as much as what you can do. Ashenard only sees crushing. If you are crushing capable, he is down. And thus, the Herons don't have respect for him. That's clear.
Yeah, now this is how you figure it out. He's using Arcane Powder. So when he teleports around, he's weakened after he teleports. So I'm fairly certain if anyone else used that powder as much as he did, they would be dead.
Well, let me see. The weather's good. All knees will bend to Ashnard. Bend leg.
Just bend leg.
Hey, look, he's alive.
Ish.
Never mind.
This was evilly done. This game has decent writing, but then you get the line, this was evilly done.
It probably was. He's probably sitting there, like, crushed half to death.
It is, so it's not even incorrect usage, it's just extremely archaic diction.
It's archaic and a little awkward.
It's not even awkward, it's just archaic. Like, that is an appropriate usage some 200 plus years ago.
It's chunky.
It would be awkward by today's standards. How about that?
Yes, definitely.
Right.
Well, that's the thing about archaicisms. All right, there's something very important in
We'll get
info,
there.
which you have detected, I see.
So what's our hint for the next map? Alright, so something about don't go up single file.
Yes, you're going up a mountain. Don't go up single file.
Do not move in single file to hide your numbers.
Both these are very powerful.
Start with a 1-star.
Largo here.
Hi, Largo.
It's Largo.
Largo, that's right.
Correct.
Ah, we do get a Berserker.
Hey,
There you
newbie,
go.
we lied. Largo is truly glorious. Shame that he
I
joined.
could pin a tiger with my bare hands. The scary thing is, he could.
He could.
Dubious. The number of times that somebody walks up, all right, get your I am the general.
All of this sounds vaguely familiar.
I love Largo so much.
If you don't have her, does this not happen?
I don't
believe
know
it
if you
doesn't.
can recruit him. Because he's chasing her.
And yes, Largo is allergic to shirts.
Largo has the exact same reaction I would have. Just, oh wait, he actually is the general? That's wild.
Mhm.
I'm a dumbass.
He is a huge dumbass in that he's both huge and a dumbass.
Largo, if you had shown up earlier in the game, I probably would have used you.
You can still use him.
You can still use him. He's a world-class berserker.
He fit a tiger with his bare hands.
Two of them.
Extremely dubious. Alright.
We'll look at Largo here in a second.
Forsooth, what ho!
These guys are off-brand Magissa. That's what they are.
I actually kind of thought of them as, Bravely Default. What's the name? The White Mage Holly?
Oh, Holly and Barris.
Yeah, Barris. That's how what those two kind of reminded me of. Only the not sadistic versions of those two.
Forza will never find out what happened to Magisa.
She's just gone.
At one time when Loon didn't actually just break a staff to kill her, and Forza still didn't show up for some reason.
If you kill her fast enough, she won't summon him. Because it has to get to her next turn after her HP gets beyond a certain threshold.
Yeah, I just don't know what setup he had. I think he was just doing a freelancer start. Oh no, it couldn't have been freelance. It was night then. It had to have been night.
Knights or black mages can do it, or even monks. Any of those three can do enough
Yeah,
damage.
but I don't
that
think
she just-
Loon has ever had a monk start. He's gotten
Good.
monk, but he's never had monk start.
Well, actually, monk start's not bad. It's everything
monk
beyond the
and
start that's bad.
Yeah.
Forza never found out what happened to his wife. If Loon has had monk starts, then I've never seen that, and that wasn't during Fiesta Done Fast.
That's probably the more important thing to look at is the Fiesta Done Fast compared to just regular runs.
Fest done fast. Iambic pentameter is intensive.
He is having so much fun.
He is loving this shit right now. Damn it, Bastion. I know you can speak normally.
Also, he is flat out telling you if you had been a bad person.
I
just
would have
report
had you assassinated. Meet Crimea's spy master.
Speaking of, yeah.
Also this. And yes, Bastion is Volk's only support.
Yeah, you can actually have the Volk Bastion C rank support done right now, even if they're not even the same on the map together. Their C rank automatically opens up.
I might just see that just for the fun of it.
I love how Ike has to just sort of squint at him and try and decode what the hell he's saying.
Dumbass.
Oh yeah, but he's one of those magnificent bastard types.
Yeah.
Largo.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yes.
He just-
Free weapons. Also, yeah, not for level 7. Yeah. This is Berserker stats.
So If you wanted to make him an absolute monster, I do mean absolute monster, what you do is you give him a killer axe, wrath, and whatever the ability is that lets you attack first. Vantage. When he gets below half health and an enemy tries to hit him, he vantages and murders them. Because when he's below half health with a killer axe and wrath, he will have 100% crit chance.
Also, and this is important to note, the Berserker crit animation is a thing of fucking beauty in this game.
The shame we'll never see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Larg, again, much like all the other pre-promotes, he is very good. He's actually better than most of them. He is a very, very good unit.
We can't do the same thing with Nefany because she doesn't get the intrinsic crit bonus that Berserkers do.
Exactly. Yeah, because he gets 10 crit for his base 20 skill, 15 for being a Berserker, 30 for the axe, 50 for wrath. So it's just, yep, I'm good.
Well, there are many other things that we should get. Actually, like, what is Kyron's skill? 20. So, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, soul's good. He's a soul man.
Make sure to take the Neil scroll out of his inventory, though.
Yeah.
Well, time for inventory management.
Yep, there is that.
Again, I've been trying to do this as faster and faster
okay.
each time.
Savior Marcia is actually a very good skill for her to get. Marcia. I gotta say it right.
Yep, I don't hate that. I'll slap that on her.
It's either her or Jill, but I think Jill most of the time isn't ferrying people.
Yeah.
She's just running forward and killing people instead.
She's busy killing. It's right at the top of her.
Yeah.
With that and guard, yeah. we with that guard and the full guard, we have covered all of.
Yep, she's our.
Her
Marcia's.
stats really aren't that great, but she's still doing work.
Yeah, she's fine. The fact that she hit A rank before anybody else means that like we could craft her a weapon and she'll still murder people if we need it.
Yep.
All right, Ike didn't fight that much. He's fine. Ileana's fine. You know, I'm actually gonna slap a new heal staff on Ileana.
That's
Good call.
probably fair.
Either a heal or just a full mend.
Yeah.
Or almost full mend. You know what I mean.
Miss is fine. She won't go through 8 uses of physic in one map.
Nope.
Jill's
doing
fine. Gatry is fine.
You can give him a better javelin if you want, but I doubt he'll need it.
Yeah, we usually don't run up and do ranged with him. Everybody comes to Gatry.
Yep.
Titania is fine. Kyron needs a new throwing weapon.
Yeah, because his other one fell apart.
What can you use? We could
You
give
might
you
be able to use
a
a tomahawk. Or a short axe.
But what if it was a tomahawk?
Okay. He's gonna kill some people.
He's gonna kill some people. That's fine.
That is why we bring him. For the murder. If you have anyone on your A team who is not in the double digits at this point level-wise, I'd get them up to 10.
Okay. Astrid.
She's fine.
Let's see if we have a fresh killer bow.
True.
We got 2.
And then I would actually suggest making a silver spear for Nefany. Because she can use one now.
Yeah, we do the needful and just trade down a spear to Gatry.
Yep, Gatry can
Whoops.
put the Cracker Lance in the inventory.
Gatry,
You can get by using the spares.
Yeah, Gatry gets by using the spares, and he does perfectly fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need to think up of another dumb Castlevania weapon joke.
I'll be right back, incidentally.
Okay,
What? That's a sword.
yeah. My brain is currently trying to work something out of Valmway. It's breaking, but it's working on Valmway.
Mm-hmm. Peanut launcher.
Peanut launcher would not fit, sadly.
It'd be very close. One off.
Vallum way out. There we go. That works for me.
Yep, that's fantastic. Boom, one and done. That's how you do it.
This is the fastest we have ever done inventory management.
Okay.
How goes the embleming? Pretty alright.
Doing all right.
We had a really solid map. I'm just gonna check what's in the shop. We have 2 restore staves. I'm pretty sure they're full. We have so many men staffs because we stole so many.
Yeah, you're fine on that. Armory's pretty much stopped at this point. You got everything in there that you can get.
Yeah, we have spare L Thunders and everything, so we're good. It's the only thing we really need from it.
I think Mia might be the only yeah, she's the only person who's not level 10. So get her up to 10.
Actually, hey Bastion, I'm just gonna take that fresh Elwind off you. Yeah, just to have. Going through and equipping weapons is how I just confirm that everybody's good.
Oh, we do need to check supports to see if there's anybody else besides
Good
Bastion.
point.
Yeah, really it just looks like you need to do a couple people getting leveled up because they're close with BXP and then supports and you're ready to go.
Yeah, alright, sure. Just keep being a monster.
That's my girl.
I
yes.
almost went in and did racing.
You could have.
Racing's fine.
I always feel bad when you get the level to chill before you get over here to
She's
Marcia,
fine. She's keeping
because that happens.
She's staying relevant.
And then Mia. And maybe also Neff, just because she's close.
I'm gonna have both Kyron and Neff.
Alright.
Wow, that's getting up there in the amount of experience that takes.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying be careful here. Like, get that and then keep it, because you might actually have to pump a unit or two that you haven't met yet, or who's on your team up a bit. He would have gotten strength.
He would have gotten strength. Yeah, alright. Sure. Fucking why not? She would have gotten speed too.
Mm-hmm. Look at her go.
And then let's do that just raw. What?
Yep. And then that's why you stop, because
Yeah,
you might
yeah.
need to put 3 levels into somebody else later.
Every time she doesn't get strength, I'm like slightly upset. Like, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right at all.
Nice and balanced, though.
Yeah, weirdly balanced, this Mia here. Okay,
Supports, and off we go.
so it's fine. Ilyana, right, she doesn't actually do anything with Gatry.
Nope.
Gatry
Gatry might
can
have
do
another one
Marsha,
now.
though.
There we go.
Marsha can finish up her supports.
Hell yeah.
Here's the thing, Gatry. I don't think he could hurt you. Sure.
He could hurt him.
With that royal sword. What? Oh, jerky. Oof, oof, ouch. Oof. He's fine.
He started again. He was on the right path, and then he just kept going. The giant whippoorwill.
Goodbye. I'm going. Goodbye. We're done here.
Just noped right out of that conversation.
One time when I was fighting the giant whippoorwill of southern Crimea.
You know you want to watch both of those. You know you want to.
You're right, and I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
Passion can support with Michael up.
What do you think happens?
Art.
It's pretty much Makalaw's like, yeah, I can make money off this guy, and then Bastion shows him, no, you can't. This noble probably doesn't know how to dice. This noble knows how to dice.
They know each other. That's great. Why is that 10,000? Doesn't trust Ike immediately because he hired Volk.
Oh, no. It's not that he didn't trust Ike, it's that he thought Ike was a simple mercenary. Well, it is that Volk is an assassin. Bastion trusts Volk to do the right thing.
It's mainly that Ike has an assassin in his hire. Like, why?
Yeah, for a lot of people, that would be a big downside for Bastion. It's just, whatever.
I love Bastion because all his courtly bullshit is like 95% deliberately fucking with people.
This spawn has sharp hooves. That makes no fucking sense. Bastion, I understand what you're going for, but like...
Look, he has to improvise.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's like saying the kitten has claws. It's just stupid.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It is the line, and this kitten has claws, except he goofed it sideways. How?
He is a clown, man.
How are you? God, Gatry and Astrid takes fucking forever.
It takes a while.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna hit the A rank there.
Might.
Well, anyway.
Out of here.
Vinay, we're actually done with sorting already.
Impressive. Although I was eating, which is why I had muted.
If we go around, how many days will we lose? Like 5? That's 5 days. says Ike. Ike, it's an ambush. But 5 days. It's a whole 5 days. It's like a week.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of time. Just face tank it.
Also, like, wait, shouldn't we discuss this like longer than 5 seconds? No. 5 days.
And then the scene just ends.
Ah, I see. Rocks. Don't go single file. This does not look very avoidable. But we'll see.
So these rocks take some particular... Oh, look at Fabio over here.
Yeah.
As I was saying, these rocks take some particularly odd paths down the mountain, so just, do what you need to. This guy wishes he were part of the Titans. I don't think he actually managed to join.
Well, cat's on this map. We should get that Lagoo's guard.
Mm-hmm. These
Gatry
rocks
doesn't-
are kind of bullshit.
Gatry already has something equipped anyway.
And is Gatry. He doesn't really need to worry about tanking.
But hey, did you see that Gatry got another point of speed?
Unsurprising, somehow.
And defense.
Oh no. The curse is broken.
This is a very tiny map.
Yeah. I think the sort of rate limiting step is the fact that you have to,
Yeah.
herd yourself up single file and so forth. Also, apparently the Gatry and Astrid support numbers are 335.
Man, they just have not been together on maps very often.
Mm-mm.
The one upsetting thing about the new system, because like if you have two characters and you like them and they're both like on your main team, but you just don't use them together on maps too often, then they just don't support up. Alright, choose units. And remove you. Wait a minute.
Stop.
Oh, Rolf was the person that ran off. Okay. Soren in there.
Ranulf?
Ranulf. Ranulf. Is it Ranulf?
I don't know, but either way will work. I was just wondering, because I'm like, Rolf, what would he have been doing here?
Rolf.
But yes, we got the Axeman.
No, it's the reason that they're not, because Astrid goes into one map, gains 3 levels. I'm like, alright, she can take a break.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm just imagining fucking Largo with Bulwark's passive. Swing twice per turn, guaranteed. One swing is at her.
Daphne sits out, and Mia's on this map. There we go. Same
Yep.
unit.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so I'm gonna guess that the nice thing about this map is that our flyers don't give a shit.
Yeah, they can get out of the way. They fly, you see.
They fly, you fools.
Correct.
Yep, that's my formation. I'm sticking to it. Alright, let's take a look at this enemy. Oh, right, I wanted to do that real fast. Where you at? Where is that Lagoose Guard? Who
It's on
benefits from Lagoose Guard? Probably Titania, actually. Titania,
anybody fighting. So yeah, Titania would probably be the big one.
yeah, Titania has the lowest defense of our main line at this point. Just wild that 15 is like our lowest, but yeah.
Yeah.
She can hit real hard because she can equip silver weapons, silver axes before the rest of the team. But very bad at taking hits.
Yeah. And she didn't really get a lot of opportunity. As you very aggressively didn't use her.
Yep.
Also, time for the final trio of
We'll get
magic
there.
weapon set.
Alright, so we have Halberdier. Steel and short spear. Where you at? Okay. You're just one of those guys. Longbowman. Is that another... It's another fucking one of these. For the love of Christ. They've been on like every map. It's driving me crazy. There's another one over here. Well, Lagoose Axe, but we don't use Lagoose. El Thunder Sage. Silver Sword, Swordmaster. Goose Slayer, that's gonna weigh him down a bunch. Shine.
Yep. Do check what kinds of ballista those are. Also, this man has a physic. Interesting.
I'm good.
All right.
Bolt.
Yes, the third of the magic weapon trio. Sonic Sword, Flame Spear, Bolt Axe.
So this one is a, what are those called? Catapult.
Catapults, yes.
That's a catapult too. That one is a ballista. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that these rocks... I have no idea how these are gonna move, because I would assume that these would just go straight down. But
They
they're
have
not.
some very they follow the twisty path.
Yeah, like, it's not gonna work that way at all. I think we're just gonna have to wait until the first one of those goes off, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Mm-hmm.
No. As a side, Chrome has stepped down.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Let's progress. Powerful. What? What?
What, are you trying to pull a sword, but you're cursed or something? It's a trail. He is hindered by it.
This map sucks.
Big after you. Remember having 5 move? Well, guess what?
Yeah, okay, desert tiles, but they rename them. Yeah,
They're
alright.
desert.
This map sucks ass.
As it turns out, a mountain trail, slow going. Fortunately, flying units extra special don't give a fuck. Wizards also mostly don't give a fuck. It's really just mounted units and armored units. It's more the mountain part than the trail that slows you down here. Uphill. Both ways. It is a shame we didn't get to try out our new brew, but I'm pretty sure Newbie breaks it and halves when it's to use treatments.
I just like the team I have. Shrugs. That's a problem. We can fix that.
But what if racing?
What if we use a garbage unit?
Marcia?
Sorry, my brain did not process racing properly. I thought you were talking about somebody else.
Oh, okay. No, I was talking about, like, if you need to get missed. Because that's what he's there for.
Your mic's gone out again a little bit.
Oh, I don't know what's up with that then. Hang on.
You might just be talking under your breath and it's...
If I am, it's not particularly noticeable.
Remember, when the thing lights up for you and when it actually starts picking you up is different.
I see.
You know what? I did this and then just remembered the whole thing of... Right, she actually takes a lot of damage from bullet slips.
Yep. Oh well.
That's fine, because we can move her.
Yeah, she also doesn't take a lot of damage from much else, so there's that.
Marcia's fine. She isn't outperforming like a lot of the rest of the team, but she's getting her work done.
Yep. She's not like our abnormally tanky Sora. Now has more defense.
I mean,
than
who
he ever
is?
has a right to. It's true. Apparently, Bastion.
She could crit.
As always.
I can't believe we finally found the map where mist is bad.
A strange thing, I know.
Oh no. 1 damage.
Yeah, these guys go for the weird splash damage, favoring strategies.
I mean, their main hit only does 1 or like 3 damage.
But,
Well, that one just went straight.
huh. I do remember some of these ones take weird paths, so I don't know what's up with it. Oh well. Nope. One down. Like these, see? Also, your plan may not have been thought all the way, Mr. Soldier Man.
Yeah. Alright, so the ones that go on the paths follow the paths. The ones that go off the side there go right
Just
down.
go straight down, I'm guessing. Ow.
Which, hey, I spread my guys out enough that they're just gonna blow all their rocks, so I'm fine with that.
The other thing is, Rayson getting hit for 10 when he's out of range of everything else is actually good because he heals himself passively. He also heals people around him passively.
I lied and I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back, I guess. Where's your
They went
folks?
to bed immediately, so
Oh, I
it's
see.
fine.
Carry on.
I see you
tried.
found the joy of this map.
Man, I was all for this map, like to an extent, up until a half movement for absolutely no reason.
Just for your mounted units.
And
And
Gatry, yeah.
And Gatry.
It's desert.
Desert light, but yes, it's not quite as bad.
Desert light, yeah. That's the best way to put it.
What'd you miss?
Not much.
Not. Oh, God.
We recruited a world-class berserker.
See, this is what I'm talking about when I say, oh, wait, no, she also took 10 damage from the boulder.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, this isn't just him.
She's actually fine.
From the boulder.
So, again, the biggest thing about this map is the initial, like, 2 turns.
Volley
If you
of
pass the first 2 turns, you're fine.
So our mages are going to spend some time just running around healing people.
Yeah, you get 4 heals here because you have 3 mages you can heal and a
Hey!
dancer. There you go. Now they can all use it.
Man, I said the words, and now I'm just thinking about the boulder.
Same. The boulder is over his inner conflict. God, that shit was good.
Avatar was really good.
It was so fucking good.
Ike can't kill this. Ooh.
Silverblade.
Quota?
Brave sword.
Ludicrous overkill. And the boulders are one use, yes. They don't get reloaded unless they get shot down. Alright,
Quota.
does Ike make quota?
No, that was actually...
Ah!
Yeah, that was quota.
Ike makes quota.
Ike's
Hey,
full
look at
health
that.
now.
He healed. Good idea to have Ike attack before trying to heal him. Save yourself a heal.
That's exactly my thought process behind there. You got me 100%.
No, I understand that you have a really good grasp of this game.
A really good graph of quota, at least. Honestly, it's a little eerie how regularly your is hitting ether because
Doesn't matter. Go for the... Oh, I was surprised you can go for the kill.
Titania can walk up and throw an axe.
Can she get close enough?
Yes. I'll check these ranges.
Okay. Maybe not that far over.
just break hard right.
I mean, I'm
A
gonna put
little
her
bit.
like
She can
right.
take a hit or two. Yeah, so she can pull the
Yeah,
priest
she has the
in.
full guard, so like if she catches a ballista, you don't give it.
Well, the ballista. If she moves to the right, she's out of the range of the ballista.
Okay, then she needs to move forward.
You're trying to pull in the cat, which is fine. Or the priest. Either or.
What's the strength of this boy?
No. The cat, pretty strong. 25.
25. Definitely won't double her.
Yeah. No, she'll be okay.
Okay, so
Are the feral ones all permanently changed?
Yes.
Okay.
the
That
feral.
is the curse of the feral.
I went past her. There she is. She'll take 11 damage.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ah, the actual lowest defense.
Right, but that's like kind of to be expected.
Yeah, she's a Pegasus Knight. That's how they do.
I believe in Titania.
I do too.
As an exercise for the audience, what are the odds with the stats as listed that both of these miss?
0% because it's Tanya. She's amazing.
Alright, now we gotta figure out who we're healing. Pretty much I think the frontline people, like we'll probably heal Mia, we'll definitely heal Jill.
Seems fair.
We'll
And yeah.
look at the range of the problem guy up here.
Feel free to forge mist on in there. Oh yeah, don't forget about that cat, because it will absolutely turn around and turn racing.
Don't worry, I have plans for that cat.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Healing Astrid because she was the lowest total HP. Cat will be dealt with. Cat will be followed up with somebody else.
That's what I figured. She's not a high enough crit to rely on it.
40% isn't high enough.
No, it isn't. You can work it into a forking decision tree, but I don't think 40 is high enough to rely on.
Yeah. Now
That is a good crit animation.
Now we have a second quota to make.
Oh wait, no, that was Saul, wasn't it?
That was Soul. Yeah.
All right. We have double quota. Well, you know what you need to do now. Oh no, wait, she has Vantage. We can't take that away. Because I would have definitely said give me your last occult, but no, her skill slots.
The follow-up of how fucking dare you.
Hutta! Gatry was doing a move.
Okay, judging by
That one's
how
gonna-
these... This one will hit her there. That one won't hit Jill, so yeah. Flying Jill... well, actually, let's see if... I definitely believe Mia will annihilate this.
That sage is gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes, here.
She might even one-shot him.
No. Here. Here?
Here?
Nah. She...
Go for the killing edge.
I guess, yeah, sure. 50%. We need to get her to S rank, that way she can use the,
The Vague Caddy?
you know, the kind of.
The even better sword.
Sort of blade.
It's not the soul Kadi, though, because that's just too heavy for anybody to use.
Except for Mia!
It's true.
Mia, who can wield the legendary sword.
Legendary S-word.
So if people are wondering why I moved Mia here instead of over here, judging by the way that the boulders work, if I moved her there, the one that's going to hit Jill here on the next turn would have hit Mia as well. Judging by how they moved the first time.
Yeah, I remember some of these have some nonsense. I guess we're gonna find out.
Again, you're only on turn 2 here.
Well, they're running out of boulders.
In fact, we might be able to just move Jill all the way this too. Oh,
yeah, like you
free.
can Canto.
Welcome to Jill.
That being one of the great benefits of Canto.
Though, she'll be fine.
Yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
that guy moves or not.
You know, the light spell that makes crime illegal for one night.
I would suggest, yeah, you
Or crime, excuse me.
yeah, tap one of your mages so that Rayson gets healed so he doesn't explode.
I could have sworn he healed himself at the start of each turn.
He heals
Only-
everybody else.
Only when he's a bird.
No,
Ah.
he heals everybody else.
Okay.
He does not heal himself.
Damn.
He's actually a very good
would've-
support healer.
Like to have ended his turn next to,
Soren.
yeah.
I'd heal him over Soren.
Yeah, would have saved me a turn. This is the big thing.
More
Oops.
healing for you.
Actually, nope, that's fine. Maybe. We'll find out.
Leaving Mist in the boss's range is difficult on this map because she'd have to get there.
Yeah, unfortunately, the boss's range is usually on mountainous terrain. He's literally sitting there so that your flyers can't just gun up the mountain. And he's built in such a way to make him miserable for a fighter to deal with.
1 damage.
Or a flyer.
3
Yeah,
damage.
whatever.
Unless they're a Pegasus Knight.
Even a Pegasus Knight has issues with that boy.
I mean, he attacks resistance.
True.
See, now here's the scary thing, is that all those guys that push boulders are actually now activated.
Yes, now they're gonna come for your head.
Good.
Let them come. Saves us the walk.
Pretty much.
How dare you! Haha! The Pegasus Rider sword animation is still very solid.
Mhm.
Who's new boy?
I think that's another Wyvern Lord.
Wyvern Lord with a
Draco Knight.
short spear. Slightly scary. Can do work.
Very-
They're weaker than all of the Wyvern Lords you're dealing with on the previous map.
Slightly.
Yeah, just proceed up the.
Gonna keep on using that awesome staff.
So here's the thing.
Hmm?
I'm gonna send Soren down the left side.
Yep.
Because Misty won't actually be able to keep up with people.
Yeah. If she has a physic, it doesn't much matter, but that's alright.
To an extent, but like, I don't think she'd be able to heal Jill on this turn if Jill was taking damage.
Jill, no, but everybody else, yes, because the map is winding, so she's much closer to people than you'd expect. That would actually be a heal that she should do, though. I know you're trying to.
I don't know why I didn't do that.
It's okay. You can just trade over the staff to Soren, and he can do it.
I mean, he has a physic.
Oh, he already has one. Even better. Yeah, Gatry can get by with a couple points down.
I mean, Gatry hasn't actually gotten hit by a rock.
He's just gained a level.
No, I think he just got tanked by somebody.
Yeah,
I think he got hit by a rock. He didn't get hit by a rolling rock. He got hit by a thrown rock.
A boulder, a thrown rock, yeah,
Boulder.
from a catapult. I know what you meant, but it was really funny. So, he didn't get hit by a rock. I think he got hit by a rock.
You got hit by Dwayne Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight the Block Jason.
Correct.
Killer Lance?
Which, if I ever have to remake a white in Blood Bowl, is the name of one of my whites.
Good.
Hopefully
Very
you
good.
never have to remake them.
Yeah, those whites are fucking ridiculous.
Goodbye. Silver sword, huh? That's adorable.
That's a short spear. But I'm actually just going to stand here. That way y'all can't roll this rock.
Oh, the only people who can roll the rocks are the initial people there.
Weird.
Well, whatever.
Actually... 1, 2,
It's
3,
just so
4,
much
5,
fun to
6,
see
7, 8,
your
9,
flyers
10.
just tear through maps.
Mm-hmm.
Safe.
Yeah, they were the only people in this military unit rated for rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I forgot to do the normal and turn this guy on.
It's because they've all got sure hands. They're rock steady.
Sure hands is fake skill.
Bebop
amazing
not
skill.
featured here.
They're the only people to know how to rock and roll.
Uh-huh. Take that, Jefferson Airplane.
Mm-hmm. They enjoy drinking a rolling rock.
That joke already got made by the chat.
This needs
Damn
to
it, I
stop.
didn't
This
see
needs
it.
to stop.
Pardon me?
I think Newbie's
What?
actually starting to get
Why,
annoyed
dude?
with
Do
me.
you... Oh, right, you got hit by a rock.
Yeah.
I was like, why is your HP so low?
He got hit by rock.
You got hit by a rock. You ever seen that audio edit where it's just like, you've been hit by truck?
I have not, but I'm glad you raised the prospect.
It's really fucking fun. It's one of those things that's just like, this shouldn't be as funny as it is.
Yeah, I've had those. If you'll remember, I'm pretty sure Dynamic Blister was one of those things for me. God damn it. Oh.
We could have stolen another physics Dave chat, you're right, but meh.
I'm at the point where I don't care. I'm not
Yeah.
getting him.
I
up
did
this
bring it
entire
up during
map.
prep, but we don't care.
You have enough. Maybe for the rest of the game, maybe not. We'll see.
We have physics staves at home.
You know, it's just Chanto, my mage up there.
Chanto?
Yeah,
Chanto.
it's a chant that lets you move again. Chanto.
I hate you.
He's not wrong.
And now let's do the requisite for this turn of who can I bolt in? Alright, not worth it.
Rihanna's got that long range magic. She's got that invisible touch.
God damn it. I haven't thought about that song in years.
It's a really good song.
It is, but unfortunately, like Don't Stop Believing, its first like 15 seconds are significantly better than anything else in the rest of those.
Rock? Oh god, we have to heal Marsha.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Ileana got her next turn.
Yeah, I don't see anything killing.
Is that the
this.
boss on the move?
Yeah, yeah. He's not about to sit around.
That's why he's on the move. That's not good.
Well, he can't reach her this turn, so she can just bail out.
He can reach the people down the mountain, though.
He just moved.
No, next turn. They can't get out of his way.
Oh, well, if he's
moves
not
fast.
dead next turn, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
That's what Mia's for. I would check out his skill, because I think he has one.
Well, hold up. We might be living in interesting times.
Ooh.
Those are my favorite kind of turns. Oh,
It
look at
comes
this.
down. It comes down to that warrior, actually.
It comes down to gaining a point of defense, please. Nope.
She gained other things.
A good speed point. A 25 speed wyvern lord.
Caution, falling rocks.
Oh boy.
She's got to dodge some stuff here.
This is when you fucking actually practice
Look
Sarah
at how
Lane's.
fine she is.
Even if she wasn't
She's gonna
fucking
dodge
it,
the
I think
axe. She's gonna dodge the axe. Because of advantage.
She can't stop killing.
Yeah. And, okay, she did not kill that person, so I don't think the Wyvern Lord can get to her.
The Wyvern Lord can throw, but she won't do enough damage. By the way, the axe did have advantage on her.
That's right, that's how that triangle actually works. Alright, we're good.
I'm more worried about the purge person.
She's out of range. I counted. That was the one thing I actually fucking counted. She's out of range at Purge. Well, this is an interesting fucking scenario that I have made for myself right here.
I love it.
Can Mia get to the... Well, check the boss first.
Can you siege tome the boss down?
Surprise. That's actually very bad. But you should try to hit him if you can.
I have a 100% chance to hit with Blizzard.
There you go.
That is good. That'll let me do the job.
This will just end the map, but whatever.
Will
If it's
it
going to end the map, then do everything else first.
I think this is...
How
no, this is
much
a route.
damage does Blizzard do
This
again?
is a route.
How much damage does Blizzard do?
29.
29?
Yeah.
Look like.
Double check.
It's
This actually
29.
matters.
Strength, skill, and speed. Okay.
Yes. His speed skyrockets.
So have Mia chip him first.
Yes. That is correct. Mia should go first.
It was 29, correct. I'm doing the needful first. The actual, like, this needs to happen.
Yep. Yeah, that strength buff does nothing for him. The skill and speed buff, on the other hand, makes him very dangerous.
Correct.
The map is throwing you a bone by making him use a magic weapon.
Yeah, there's no reason not to just have her head on up there.
Yep, hit him. And if she crits, she kills.
Yeah, I'm more worried about the follow-up turn.
That's what
I'm
you-
not worried
that's-
about... I don't think those axe boys can even hit her.
Yeah. We'll find out. She's in purge range there.
She'll probably dodge it. She has 41 health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's not.
I'm
paid-
putting a save state down here.
Okay.
Just so we don't have to replay the whole entire map.
Question for the chat, will this buff make him strong enough to not take 29? No, but it might make him so that he can dodge it.
Yeah.
Doubtful, though. I'm fairly certain Mia's going to drop this guy low enough that it doesn't matter.
And in
Because
particular,
her first hit either kills or does knock him below half.
yeah. The relevant thing is that she doesn't knock him into not doubling territory with
One swing. And if
with
she,
one swing.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Worst comes
Now
to
his-
worst. With our nice spear advantage over axes, which definitely exists.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we just kill with Blizzard. We kill with Blizzard.
Yeah. I was surprised you were thinking about not killing Blizzard.
Well, it's more a matter of if there's a chance that it could miss. Because the speed increase might have given him enough evasion to try to dodge it.
Mm-hmm. But in this case, he does not.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Fuck's sake, Soren.
So, it is possible for Jill of all people to be able to use that axe effectively. She has a reasonable magic growth.
Okay, who amongst you is the problem? I think it's the Wyvern Lord.
Yes.
Who amongst you wishes to die first? I mean, she's probably just bailing straight backwards after he swings. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking out for Mia.
Oh, I see.
There is a non-zero chance that Mia might eat it on this turn.
Yep.
She'll probably be fine. Like, numbers are in her favor, but she's going to be eating 3 attacks, a purge, and the Blissable.
Oh, I just looked over and saw chat's reaction to Soren's stat page.
You want to actually try to game the system here, newbie?
Maybe.
Heal Marcia and put her in range of the ballista.
I don't hate this one.
She has a full guard. She won't get injured by it, but the game might think that she doesn't and go for her.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how whether it takes that into account.
Actually, it's not a terrible idea. I might just put her at that center. Don't risk it.
Yeah, putting her straight up the
It just means that next turn she can go up and take care of the ballista anyway. Meanwhile, Ike's got this side covered.
Ike
Still gotta
is
make-
going to eat every single boulder.
I'm surprised you're not just charging him right up.
Yeah, I thought you were going to send him to the extent of his move. I'm a little surprised you didn't, to be honest.
Ballista.
He can take a
Whatever.
hit. He has 51 health.
Yeah, he has 51 health.
And
He's tanky as hell.
He might be able to take that and the
I think you are sharply
And
underestimating how durable Ike is. I know his defense isn't super high, but
Like, are you worried about the purge?
No, I'm worried about the Blissable and the 3 boulders that he's about to eat.
the boulders won't do any damage to him.
They always
Wait,
do
they do
10
10
damage.
Oh, I thought you meant the boulder as in the boulder from that
The
catapult.
catapult.
No. All right,
So
he's only going to eat 1 boulder, but he's going to eat one of these boulders here.
Yeah, it's the question of how many of them go straight down.
We'll find
Again,
out.
these will probably go straight down. They might actually go and curve. You're right, but in most scenario, this will at least trigger this boulder, and then we'll see what happens with these 2. And mounting on what happens with these 2, we know how they behave.
Okay. Then let's get to it.
I gotta move these Dorkos up. The Court Magician Dorko.
Here we go.
All right, 1 dodge.
then she's fine at this point.
Oh, you have a throwing weapon, right? That's a weird choice to make, but sure.
You went after the person with an axe.
I keep forgetting that Purge's animation is basically fire funnels.
By God, holy shit.
Yep. He only has 3 defense.
Yeah, I forgot that actually does play off the defense and isn't just piss poor damage.
You better hope that boulder doesn't hit him. It will kill.
Okay. It will. In my brain, with the way that the boulders move, it should not go there.
Shouldn't, yeah.
Oh my God, they can actually go back and attempt to use the boulders.
No, he's going back to heal. I think that guy's almost dead.
Okay.
You need to get rid of that Wyvern Lord.
Not possible. Like,
Can
actually,
Ilya-
yes,
Can
possible.
Ilyana kill the guy in the way?
Yeah, okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to run up. We have to take this guy out. Hey, Marsha.
Can Ilyana take care of that guy? By just walking up and shooting him.
Yes, okay, well, let's do the needful here.
What's up?
It's not actually a smart thing to do.
What?
Well, okay, so I was going to move Ilyana up to heal Rayson, but then Rayson would dance and just still be in the range of the boulder.
Grayson has the
can
Night
move
Ring.
back.
He can move away afterwards.
Right.
He also only needs to be adjacent to her. He can move to the square behind where she is now.
That still would
Which
be in
is
boulder
still in
range.
the range.
Yeah, he can just dance and move away.
Which, in that case, let me just move up
Yep.
to Tanya, and we can actually make this way easier.
Yes.
Alright, and then just back off.
Keep going back. Just go all the way
yeah,
back.
I don't actually know what is safe from boulder, so
Probably just straight back.
alright. We didn't have to go that far, but actually
I'm more worried about the other boulders.
yeah, you're not wrong.
I think he's.
I don't think he's getting hit with more than one in this context, so that's
Well, okay, so there's a complication here as well.
which is?
Ilyana runs up there, which actually we don't need to do that anymore. Titania can do this.
Exactly.
Because we don't want to put Ilyana in range of the ballista.
Oh, right. She
Oh no, a
isn't,
Night Killer. 7 damage.
she isn't made of tanks like Soren.
She's fine.
Yeah, this is okay.
Good call with the Killer Axe.
Tempest is great. We don't want to be using all those uses. That was a lot of money.
Also, this has a chance of her not taking the 7 damage.
That's it. Actually, Steel Blade makes quota.
Mm-hmm.
What's your sword at? He's at. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's gonna get Ragdoll, and that's probably not S right. It's probably just can use.
Yeah, it's PRF or whatever.
Yep.
Amazing! No quota.
I know. I'm shocked. I'm appalled, actually.
He didn't need it. He's tired climbing the mountain.
It's cute that you're running.
This is the proper use of Swordmaster right here.
There were other units on this map that are mounted and or wearing armor.
They're gone now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're doing this then.
She might actually be behind on speed at this point.
Who the fuck cares?
I know. I'm just thinking that in my head and going, huh.
Huh.
Yep. Yeah, she's behind on speed, but it doesn't matter.
Just, huh. It's weird.
Yeah, that's about it.
Does it matter? No. but, huh.
That'll do, yeah. With these 0 damage counterattacks.
He's got 20 plus defense.
Necessary? No. Sufficient? Yes.
Look, she's ticked off, okay?
It's the raw special. She almost died.
Almost is such a strong. She was taking like.
I think she's had more close calls than anyone else on your team.
Yeah, because
She's insanely tanky and a flyer with.
So she's always forward.
Yeah.
yeah, and also it's one of those units that like we think is invincible, and then like there's the one thing that does like 20 damage to her, and we're just like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah.
That
Jill's-
situation where you open a door and there's a guy with a killer lance behind it.
Yep. Jill's unit design very much encourages fraud on the part of the user.
Wholly
you
unnecessary.
doing?
I'll take the 20 experience.
Alright, fair enough.
Gotta cap that level.
I'm surprised you aren't just using the Ashera.
Not yet. That's a mega elixir. Gotta save that for never.
I want to end you
So do it.
so bad.
If she could double tap, I'd say go for it. But
Yeah.
She can't.
We'll just wait until next turn when Ike can move up there.
But yes, Jill encourages hubris. That is correct.
This guy though,
If you want to try it,
I'm not a coward.
So that means you're going to?
In hindsight, we just put Ileana in a really bad place.
yep.
We can fix this.
Well, that's a sad level right there.
Yep, that was a very good pickup. And you have Savior, so she's fine.
For reference for the chat, for why would that be a bad place? In theory, if the boulders move the way we think they do, there was a distinct possibility she got hit by 3 boulders that turn.
Yeah,
And
she might have
that she can't dodge that, she just dies.
I mean, there's a distinct possibility that Ike and other
Titania?
Titania, sorry, my brain broke for a second there, also take 3 boulders. But they can survive.
But they can take them.
Alright, yeah, sure. But why, though? Oh, probably...
That's why I said get Raisin out of the way.
Meanwhile, Ike continues his path of pain.
That guy actually did a very smart thing and got in the way.
Yeah, he dies for it, but...
Yes.
That guy ran because he was hit. I think we broke the AI by hitting him.
Yeah, he got below half health, so he went to go get healed.
Fight me, coward. Actually, how much...
Wait, hold up. She needs to go further north. She needs to get above the range of
Oh,
the
God.
Lista Boy.
Yeah. And also... Yeah, okay, we're fine. Oh, no, we're using up all the uses of the purge that's going to drop.
Oh well.
Fuck. Piss. Ass.
And if only you had a purge user.
Only I had a purge user. Well, Mist cannot walk forward.
No. She can just stay there and heal. I will continue to harp on this. There are many things about this game I really like. One of the things I don't like is that there's only one light magic user.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Reese, who is not the best. He's still good, but just not the best.
Wasn't that also true for Fire Emblem?
Which one? You cut off.
Wasn't it true for Fire Emblem 7? They only one person for the entire school of magic.
Yep, only one shaman. Unlike this game, however, that shaman is actually good.
Ah, there
Yeah,
was
Thomas
a the use of a staff there. Who could you? Oh, you probably could have healed Mist. Yeah. Okay.
Canis, Canis, whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. Yes, he was good. A lot of the reason why he was good might have been because of how powerful dark magic was.
That sentence was going to end with
him.
his goal was.
Yes.
Canis
Monica
is
was also pretty good.
Canis
There it
is
is.
great. Canis' mom is good. Canis' niece is good.
Basically, the family of Doom wizards is pretty solid.
In all fairness, Neo. Sorry, it was taking me a minute. Neo?
Nino.
Oh, I got there. Nino's not doomed. She just had a really bad life, but she's not doomed.
No. As opposed to the rest of the family. Like,
Yeah, the rest of the family is very dead.
they are an entire family specializing in being the ancestor of darkest
I
dungeon.
mean, word number, it's more than friend. Nino is confirmed to be Canis' niece.
Yep.
If you get them to A rank support, you find out that she's his niece.
Oh, you fool.
Welcome to Mia, who just solos this whole map.
She needed it.
This
That
sword
guy did
master has chosen
He did
death.
3 damage to her. Just soak that in.
I love Mia. Rock push! Oh wow, look at this fucking strike that's about to happen.
Yep. Yep.
It was a well-chosen rock push.
I think Nino is just unknown.
It is unknown. It is very likely she's dead.
Because everybody from 7 is dead in 6 unless they show up in 6.
Pretty much.
Looking at you, Bartray. And your amazing dad
I mean,
mustache.
I don't know if I don't know if I can like confirm a lot of people could just be staying out of the war for whatever reason. But a lot of people are dead.
Ike comes up the mountain. Hey guys, let's go. Oh my god. Mia, what'd you do?
Got here first is the answer.
I did
Like
what you...
Oswin actually confirmed to be dead.
Man. But Oswin was a mountain. Oswin fought mountains multiple times.
Wrath and Guy probably dead.
Rip the Kutola.
Yes, well that's why. Those two are more likely than just about anybody else dead.
I forgot Guy was Sicilian, wasn't he?
He's from the same clan as Wrath.
Oh yeah. Huh. Well, fair enough, I guess.
Lucius is probably dead. Sane's a maybe. Lowen's almost certainly dead.
Pretty much a lot of the people from Ostia are dead because Ostia gets ransacked.
Any of the people from that entire alliance that is military
Yeah,
would probably be dead.
Lycian League.
Yeah, any members of the Lycian League are probably dead.
You got burned.
Except Eliwood, who explicitly isn't.
Well, he couldn't be because he was sick.
He couldn't be because you see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he explicitly isn't dead.
Isn't it easier to guess who isn't dead in FE6? Well, ooh.
Carol, Bartray, that's about it.
Yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
The miracle happened. The miracle happened! Dorcas, yes, thank you.
It is heavily implied that he's the one running the orphanage, but it is not a 100%.
Fire Emblem's good again. Oh.
Swolbird.
What happened? Racing gained strength and defense.
Grayson doubled his muscle mass.
We can give
Yes.
this guy options.
Who do you want to go for?
One of these will kill you. Can you figure out which one will or won't kill you? Like, no, seriously,
Grayson,
here's...
officially as strong as Sora now.
Thank you for the VTHSL. Like, here's your multiple choice A, B, C, and D. One of these won't kill you. Can you figure out which one won't kill you? I'm just gonna end that.
Pent and Luis are alive in 6.
By God, the NPC made the right choice.
On account of Pent is that world's equivalent of James Bond.
Well, no, he's it's actually stated in one of the sports. He's intentionally staying neutral and out of it.
Yeah, I mean, he sends Klein to deal with the problem. Chlorine just shows up.
Klein, go do things, please. This country's falling apart.
God, this is how much I forget about a lot of 6. I don't remember who the fuck Klein is.
He is the Archer General. He's the dude who shows up on that one map. Yeah, he's the dude that shows up on the one map that you have to recruit him so you can go recruit the Pegasi, and then make sure all the people stay safe as they escape.
I don't remember this at all.
That's okay, it's a terrible map.
To be fair, it's been a year and a half.
It's the map that Echidna showed up on.
I vaguely remember Echidna.
Echidna is cool, at least.
She's very cool. She has 9 constitution, and it kills her, like, everything she can do.
Echidna suffers from the ladies in the GBA Emblem tax.
Yep. What do you mean constitution's important?
No. We made our paladin with a constitution of 6.
Oh, God.
Folks, anybody who has problems with how dry FE6 is, go read Vilkakis's LP of Fire Emblem 6.
Now, the important thing about Fire Emblem 6 is that it wasn't localized like 7 and 8. That's a fan translation, so they just translated it. They didn't localize it.
Remember, y'all. The translation is one thing. Localization is a completely different thing and is very, very important. Though some context is sometimes changed because localization is done poorly, a proper localization can add so much personality to a game. Look at Yakuza 0, which gained so much by changing a lot of the Japanese colloquialism to American ones so that you still get the same sort of context.
Yeah, you're going for semantic equivalence, not semantic equivalence.
I will assure you that the moment of Kiryu watching somebody punch the shit out of somebody and then going, "That's rad," wouldn't have been as good if he did not say, "That's rad."
And yes, Grandia 2 is another game with die.
Yeah. Because before and after is huge. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment.
Ugh, this fucking swear.
Here's an example of localization.
In this case, this is just somebody on the translation team.
That's
says
a
nothing
throwaway line.
Should have brought more priests or some babies. That was a localization line.
Yeah, there you go. So, that's one of the best ones. Guzma from Sun and Moon always introduced himself as Bokuwa Guzma, which is a very, a very informal way of introducing yourself. It is localized to, "It's your boy Guzma."
It's your boy Guzma.
That is localization at its best.
Or worst. Depending on how much you like that line.
No, best.
It captures the character perfect.
Yeah, the thing is,
Fair.
in terms of actual equivalence, it's a pretty good choice. It has that aura of self-importance that's necessary.
Ore-sama, sorry. I knew it was something along those lines.
Yeah. Also, yes, meet the bird with, 0% hollow bones. This bird is somewhat improbably 100% beef.
Considering you can see his definition in that shirt he's wearing, that's a lot.
He is gargantuan. His fellow Lagoose King is nowhere near the swole. Yeah, the bad localization thing is the first few hours of P5, and that's a fucking problem because any sequel to Persona 4 can't really afford.
Here's my problem.
Localization.
All of the Persona games, I feel like, have a rocky localization because they try and keep the Japanese honorifics, and
Which is a terrible idea.
No, you don't do that. It works for, say, Yakuza, because Yakuza keeps the Japanese voice acting, and you can kind of gloss over it, but hearing Japanese honorifics in English just sounds stilted. And I hate that, and I really hope whenever they make a Persona 6, they stop doing that, but they probably won't because they've been doing that in every game so far.
Well, it'll be a different director.
It's not just that, though. Like, the Persona 5 translation is stilted even outside of that for a lot of the first few hours.
They came out with a Switch version, right?
No, there isn't a Switch version. No, there isn't. There is the Royal, I think is what it's called, which is like the complete version that was released on PS4. Switch doesn't actually have a version. Switch is getting the Dynasty Warriors game.
Gotcha. But the Royal version, I hope they clean some stuff up in that.
Hopefully.
This is Lagoo's Ganondorf.
It really is.
It looks like
It's the nose. It's the nose.
He looks
And
like the
bright
Ganondorf from Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
it's the big, like, arc of red hair and the huge sideburns.
This
and
is
so forth.
this is the Ganondorf that's a huge fucking dude, as opposed to like,
This is Twilight Princess Ganondorf.
yeah. Oh god, Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess Ganondorf is like one of the few things about Twilight Princess I actually really like.
That fight was so good.
It was.
It should have been harder, but it was still really good.
Yeah, it's a little too easy, which is a lot of what Zelda is at this day and age, but it's just because we've gotten better at video games. I do like how long that fight goes on for and how much it changes. And that actually encompasses like every aspect of fighting from that game.
Which is why I adore that fight. It's so good. Even with the clunky wolf mechanics, which was the worst part of the fight, but still really good.
Twilight Princess has its moments. Overall,
Every time I
it's
think
full
about
game,
Twilight
but-
Princess, I remember the spinner was in Twilight Princess and how disappointing it was that I got to use it all of like twice.
The spinner's a
the
weapon
boss
in
fight
Hyrule
with,
Warriors, and it whips ass.
It's that, yes, good! Now his spinner's time to shine!
It has a gimmick of you can like do moves to cause other spinners to just stand there, and then you can do another move and just fire them out, and if they hit each other, they ricochet off each other. Like, it's really good. Hyrule Warriors is a
spinner
really
boss
smart game.
fight in Twilight Princess is one of my favorite fights in all
It's
of,
the best. It's
all of Zelda.
It's the best fight in the whole game. Yeah.
But
I also really like the fight where you had the double hook shot.
yes, the double claw shot in, what is it? Not,
It's the
Sky-
Sky.
what's the floating city
Sky
called?
Town. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the Sky Town. Yeah.
But yes, the spinner, once I got it in Arbiter's Grounds, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. And then I realized there was nowhere else to use it, and it was the saddest thing imaginable.
Come to think of it, a lot of the weapons or unique weapons
The
you got
dungeon
in,
items from Twilight.
Twilight Princess were solid.
Yeah, the Rod of Domination was really cool too, but again,
It says something when a majority of the like offshoot weapons that end up in Hyrule Warriors
Dominion Rod, thank you.
come from Twilight Princess. Dominion Rod is a weapon. Ball and Chain is a weapon. The Spinner is a weapon. Whereas everything else is just like, this is what they wield. Sandrod's a weapon. Sandrod is a weapon and it owns.
But yeah, there were a lot
That's
of
Link Between Worlds.
I know, I'm
really
just saying, like,
dungeons in Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess had so many good ideas. It was just so boring.
There was a lot of unfortunate padding.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It was padded. Just so much padding.
Which is a shame, because Twilight Princess also contained Midna, and Midna was great.
Midna is one of the best characters ever written in a Zelda game. She's very sassy, but pulls it off.
Yeah, like, he is fantastic.
That's right, the Sandrod was in Spirit Tracks. I tried to forget about that game.
Sandrod also, was in Link Between Worlds. It was in Spirit Tracks, which is why when you use Toon Link and he has the Sandrod, he summons a train. There's an artist I follow on Twitter that did a mock-up of non-imp Midna, but keeping like her kind of aesthetic, not becoming like a completely different character. It's really good.
Yeah, Wind Waker was just straight fantastic for a huge part of its. The thing is,
the
it's
updated Wind Waker because they got rid of some of the ocean travel,
but
or at least made it shorter.
Yeah, they quickened the ocean travel, but they didn't like cut squares or anything out. It's just it goes
faster.
Ritzy, I'm not talking about sets. I think their username is Drooling Demon on Twitter. They do a comic about boxing that is really good and reminds me of Hajime no Ippo a lot. Their art style is really unique, and I really like their art.
You know, speaking of boats, imagine if the boat was better than Suikoden 4.
Imagine if Suikoden 4 was worth fucking anything.
Imagine if
there's
Suikoden
some
4
things in
was
there
good.
that are worth it. There are some characters in there that are good.
There's one good thing about Suikoden 4. It let us have Suikoden tactics. That's it.
Yeah, there's some good characters in there. Some.
The only good part of Suikoden 4 is that it takes place 400 years before the other ones, and you go, oh man, I'm not going to get any of my people. And then Ted shows up.
Yes, okay, that is action.
Hi, Ted.
Ted, who sealed himself away in a ghost ship because he was that scared of the Soul Eater.
And then he shows up and he shows you, hey, you know this rune I've got attached to my hand? It's so much better than yours. It's just so much better than yours because it doesn't hurt me when I use it.
But yes, Drunk Mom from Suikoden Tactics is pretty fantastic.
No, she's not attacked.
Yeah,
she's
post the mid art for me if you got it, yourself. Because again, I really like this artist, and the more people I can... Yeah, I'm gonna open this up real fast.
Yep.
Yeah. It's really good.
Also, yes, there's this.
Yeah, by the way, very important things are happening in the plot right here. You know, people finding out about this medallion and all that.
Reminder, Mist has worn this medallion to her skin for her entire life. This medallion which made her father kill her mother.
Oops.
I mean, it's not like anybody fucking else was gonna hang on to it safely.
By the way, I really enjoyed that we had a long conversation about how jacked Tabarin is here, and then we've also got Kanagus, who's just even more so.
Kanagus, who is even larger than Tabarin.
You know, he's got those wings, but this guy's just like 500 pounds. He's huge.
Mist, who has the nature of chill built into her very bones.
He really is Ganondorf. I can't get over it.
Oh my god, now that somebody's fucking high fuck. Whoever it was, thanks, I hate it. Agreed, Amigo Lupus. The ludicrously swole dudes quotient really did drop
There are a
precipitously.
couple, but for the most part, no.
Yeah, there's Basilio, and that's about it.
What's his name? Benny? Benny
Oh,
the
I didn't
Knight
play.
and
I didn't
Fates.
play Fates.
Yeah, Benny the Knight and Fates is pretty big.
Yeah, but then you get the three houses, which has Ralph.
Yeah.
Or Raphael. Sorry. That's what I was
Wreck-It
saying.
Raphael.
Raphael is gigantic, and they don't make shirts in his size, literally.
Good.
Fantastic.
That's
Also, Arthur, maybe, from Fates? But then again, Fates has one of my favorite characters in it. Because she's an assassin who rides on a dragon. Because why not?
I'm not sure if that counts as an assassin so much as just a regular issue murderer.
She's great.
He's like a coelacanth, only much larger and much angrier.
So in trying to stop this, we're probably going to release the Dark God, because we're going to bring everybody together to fight the evil empire, but oops, now the
Not
whole
every-
continent.
Goldoa has deliberately excused itself for this very reason.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Baruka, the assassin, who's just a slow brick wall that flies around. Newbie, we're gonna get you to play Fates sometime, just so you can see how bad it is.
God.
I'd be down.
You can go for the halfway decent map design and the plot that makes you want to claw your eyes out, or the plot that doesn't make you want to claw your eyes out and a wretched map design.
I mean, either way, I'm going to end up with a bunch of characters with tropes that I absolutely abhor.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
that's-
will. You will.
That's
you could
my
put it
main
on the
issue with Fate.
Birthrights map, which is just boring, or you could put it on Conquest, which has the worst plot in any Fire Emblem, but has, again, and I will go out on a limb on this one, some of the best map designs in the entire series. You're gonna hate Corrin. Everyone hates Corrin.
I know nothing about Corrin.
Blandy McBland Bland.
Yeah, okay, but I don't hate Marth.
I mean,
Also, Corrin is an idiot.
To be fair, Byleth is literally a blank slate.
Yeah.
They kind of stopped writing their main characters after a point.
Was Conquest the more bearable of the Fate story? No.
No, Conquest was significantly the more stupid of them.
Yeah, it was more stupid. It's just that the maps were much better.
Yeah.
Soon I will get a chance to play Three Houses.
Yeah, true. Byleth is a blank slate, and that's literally a plot point.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Ike is sort of proof throughout this game that, you know, your main character can have personality and make it work. It's just, you know, it takes time.
He can do the thing where he can make mistakes, but he then learns from them, so you can see his growth over the course of the game. And it's not like he makes all the mistakes at the beginning that it suddenly is perfect. We just saw him try to take on the Black Knight earlier and then go, what the heck?
Well, this is not a good plan. Yep. I really like Ike as... Although, I have to admit, I was a little bemused when I picked up Radiant Dawn and he was suddenly gargantuan.
He hit his growth spurt
Yep.
several
did-
times.
He definitely acquired the Grail nature. Wait, Ike is Japan's least... Well, I mean, I guess these two games are probably the least popular games in the series, but...
Yep. Ike likes Marth, Roy,
Cam likes Marth and Roy.
They really don't like too much. Like, I have, as far as I think the popularity polls go.
It's a shame because I really do think that Path of Radiance is one of the best Fire Emblem games.
Also,
Yeah.
the Lords from 7 are really good too.
Yep. Well, Hector and Lynn are really good. Ellawood can come.
No, Ella was actually again, a lot of what people think about with Eliwood comes with his, like, how his stats can turn out. But in terms of personality, he really does bind the other two together because he's kind of the rock they play off of.
It's true. But I mean, like, I don't know who doesn't like Hector, because everyone I've seen who's played that game loves that man. He is a magnificent thing.
Yeah,
but if it was
Elwood
just
doesn't have a gun. What's his face from 8 has a gun.
Ephraim.
Ephraim has a gun.
Good old Ephraim.
That is my favorite of those custom attack animations.
Yes.
Of him
No,
doing
that
the
was-
spear helicopter and then just pulling out a gun.
just pulling out a gun and shooting them. Although all the ones that people gave him, he laughed too.
Well, a good example of actually of how the Lords in 7 compare to other ones. The Lords in 7 work because you have Hector and Lyn who bounce off each other a lot, but you have Eliwood to kind of bind them together. If you look at 8, where you have Ephraim and Erica, those two don't really gel as well as the 3 and 7 do, and it's because they don't. You don't know which one's playing the straight man and which one's playing the more rambunctious one.
It's because
Also-
neither of them are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also because their designated third member of that trio went fucking insane off camera.
That's true. He really did.
The entire plot of that game is that the third member of that trio went fucking insane.
This cutscene has been going on for so long.
I mean, this is the big like reveal of everything coming together.
Altina, who we must point out, is dead and has been for like 20 years.
People don't know that.
Oh, okay. Piss.
It's this save slot.
No, I forgot to save state before leaving.
It's okay. Just get through this, and as soon as you get to the next screen, save state.
There's also something, we'd like you to see, but that can wait.
No, as soon as you get to the next scene, just cut right out.
All right.
This should be safe. With the way that I have actually mapped this out, this should be safe to save here.
Okay.
Is there a
Yes.
reason it wouldn't be?
This screen sometimes locks up, but then I remembered that through testing, it only actually locks up when I stop capturing from here.
I see.
Okay, but there, the save states are done.
All right.
Next time.
War.
Cool. Yeah. Fuck yeah, war. War's great, I say.
Mm-hmm.